Guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to make this beautiful seed beads bracelet. It's really easy to make and I'll show you step by step, so I'm sure by the end of this tutorial you're gonna be able to make it by yourself. If you make this longer, you could make a beautiful necklace or a choker, and it's up to you how many elements you add. You could also make earrings and use it in necklace projects. Okay, so if you want to support me and see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And in this way you will know when I release matching jewelries to the ones that I have already done. I have earrings matching this bracelet and I will link it here. And you could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Down there in description you will find a full list of materials, a link to my store and a link for PayPal donations to develop this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Now I will start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using for this video are 4 colors of 11/0 seed beads, and here I use a clasp, lobster's claw and a jump ring. You could use other clasp you like. And here I use monofilament, that is 0.006 inches or 0.15 millimeters. And here I use size 10 beading needle and scissors. And now I'm going to put half an arm span of thread on my needle and I'll be back. Okay guys, and I'm back, and I'm going to take 12 of these beautiful yellow beads. Okay guys, and now I have my 12 beads here, and what I do is that I slide them down. I leave a small tail here. I stick my needle in my mat, and here I want to make a knot. And I'm making my knot by making a loop, going twice through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling, and then I will make one more knot, and I'm going to pull. Now I have this beautiful circle of beads, and I want to go here through some beads in this direction. And I'm going to take now 2 red beads like this, and I will go back in circle through this yellow bead. Now you see what I have. I have something like a loop here, and I'm pulling, and I went through the next 2 seed beads, through this one and through this one. And here is my thread now, and I'm going to take 2 red beads again, and I will go through this yellow bead like this. Okay, and you see what I have here. I have a loop between those 2 beads, and then I will go through the following 2 seed beads. Okay. And I will take 2 red beads like this, and as I'm exiting from this yellow bead, I'm going back in circle through the same yellow, and I'm pulling and going through the next 2 yellow beads. Okay, take 2 red beads, go here, and when you go through this bead, try to go through the next 2 yellows as well. In this way you will save time. I think it's easier, but you could do it in 2 steps if you want. I prefer to do this in one movement. Okay, I have 2 here, and I'm going back in circle through these and exit through the next 2 beads. And here are the last 2 red beads, and I'm going back. Okay, And then guys, I'm exiting from this yellow here and I want to go here in this red one. Okay, and now it's easier for me to flip my work because I'm right-handed and I prefer to go in this direction when I work. Okay, you could also in this step cut your tail thread here. Okay, this is my tail thread. And now I'm going to start adding a yellow, a red bead and a yellow. This is what I have. And I'm going through the following red one. And pull. Here I will take an orange bead and go in the following red one. Like this. Then yellow, red and yellow. Take those three, go here in the next red bead, pull to the center of your work. Now take orange, go here, and all the time I'm alternating yellow, red, yellow, orange, yellow, red, yellow. Go here and one orange and go here. And yellow, red, yellow. Go here. And orange. Okay, and I'm going to repeat this several more times until this row is over. And now I take my last bead from this row, which is orange, and pay attention, you should go through this red one. Don't make the mistake to go through the yellow one. You should go through the red, okay? And now I have this. In my next step, now I exited through the red and through the yellow, I'm here. And now what I want to take are 5 of these beautiful yellow beads. Okay, I have my 5 here, and I'm going through this yellow and through the red one to the center of my work. Okay, and when I pull, I have this. Now I go through the orange and through the red one, pulling, and my goal is to exit out of my next yellow like this. Here what I do is take 5 again. Okay, I have my 5 beads, and as I'm exiting from this yellow, if you don't see my thread, I'm exiting here from this yellow. I'm going here in the other yellow, skipping the red one that's sticking out, and pull. Now I have something like a flower, and my goal is to go through all of the beads and exit out of my next yellow. And I will show you one more time. Okay, I have 5 beads, skip the red one, go through the yellow and through all of those beads here, and pull, and exit out of the next yellow. Okay guys, and I'm going to repeat this 3 more times, and when I'm up to here, I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and here I'm adding my last 5 beads. Okay, and what I do is that I go here through all of those beads, and I want to reach my next flower, and I want to go here through it, through almost all of my beads. I'm going through this one at the top of my flower, and here you see I have 1, 2, 3 beads, and this one is the middle bead, so I'm going through 2 beads in this direction, and I'm exiting out after this middle bead here. And what I do is that I take 2 beads and I will go here in the middle of my next element, okay, next flower, here between those 2 beads, okay. Then what I do is that I take 3 green beads, okay, I have my 3, and I'm going here through this yellow one, and then I will go here again through these first 2 green beads, and again I will repeat this in my next element. Here I go through this bead at the top, then I go 2 beads to the center of my work, exiting out of the middle of these 3 side beads, okay, I'm exiting out of here, and now I'm going to take 2 red beads, go here in this bead, then I'm going to take 3 green beads, go here in the central bead, then back through these green beads and here through my flower, and what I do is that I repeat this step. Okay, here I take 2 green beads, exiting out of the central bead, go in my next central, the central of my next element, okay, then take 3, go back here, then through these 2 beads and in my next element, okay. Now repeat these guys 3 more times, and I will do this off camera and I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. If you forgot how I did it, just rewind the video and repeat this part from here and you will be okay. Hey guys, and I just finished this row the same way I showed you, and now I want to go through these 2 yellow beads and go in the next green one, and here I want to take 3 green beads, and as I'm exiting from this green I will skip the middle green and go in the 3rd green, okay, and when I pull I have this. Okay, now I'm in the first yellow and I will go through these 2 yellows and exit out of the first green, and then what I do is that I take 3 green beads, skip this green here in the middle and go in the next one. Then go here in these 3 yellow beads, in this green one, and take 3 more green beads, okay, like that, and go here in this green. Okay. Now I will continue this, and when I'm up to here, I'll be back to tell you what's coming up now. Okay guys, and now I'm here where I just added my last 3 green beads from this row. And what I do next is that I go here through some beads, and I will choose a place to make a knot. And I will make my knot between those 2 beads. And in order to do this, I'm making a loop, going once, going second time through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling. And then in my next step, I'm going in my next bead. I could repeat this knot several more times, but now I'm going in this bead, and I will cut my thread. Now my element is ready, and I will make one more element, and I will show you how to start your bracelet, how to start assembling your elements in a bracelet. And now I have 2 elements ready. I have an arm span of thread on my needle, and I'm going to start by taking my first element, and I will attach this new thread on this first element, and I'll show you how I'm starting my bracelet, okay? Now I will go here through some beads, and I will leave here a small tail which I will be holding with my fingers, and here I will make a loop, and I will go once, then I will go second time through the loop I've made, and I'm making sure I'm between those 2 beads where I started my knot from, and I'm pulling, and all this time I'm holding my tail thread, okay? And after I made my knot, I will go in my next 2 yellow beads, and here I'm going to cut my tail thread. I don't need this anymore, and I will go here through some beads and exit here out of this angle green bead that's sticking out. And now I'm going to take 2 green beads. I will take my clasp, go here through it, slide those down, take 2 more green beads like this, and go back through this green one, and I'm pulling, and I will go reinforcing. Okay, now guys, what I want to do is reach the other part of my work. I'm going here around the edges of my work. And my goal, guys, is to exit out of this angle bead here. And now I'm going to show you how to attach your next element. Okay, I'm taking my next element, and as I'm exiting from here, I will take 1 green bead, and I will go here through this bead. Then I will take 1 more green bead like this, and I'm going through the same green bead, but in the opposite direction. And I'm pulling. Okay, now I have something like a cross here between my beads, you see. This is what I have, and I will go around several more times in circle like this, reinforcing my work. Okay, now I will make more and more elements, go around the edges and connect them the same way I showed you here. And when I'm ready, I'll be back to tell you how to finish your bracelet. Guys, and when I continue beading, this is what I have. I made more and more elements and connect them to my first two elements, and now I have bracelet that's long enough to wrap it around my wrist. You could make longer or smaller, it's up to you. And now I'm going to show you how to attach your jump ring and finish your bracelet. Okay, I'm going to take 4 seed beads, my jump ring here, and I will go back in circle through this green bead, okay, and I'm pulling, and now I'm going to reinforce these beads, okay. Okay, do this as many times as you can, and then what I do is that I go here through some beads and I want to make some knots and cut my thread. Okay, now I'm here, and what I do is that I make here a loop and go once, then go second time through the loop I've made, and I pull. And you could repeat all of those steps several more times, and when you're ready, go through the following bead after your knot, and then cut your thread. Never cut next to a knot. Okay guys, and now my bracelet is ready. Okay guys, and now my bracelet is ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And you could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Down there in description you will find a full list of materials, a link to my store, and a link for PayPal donations to develop this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye from me.